Fred VanVleet and the Toronto Raptors are hanging in there, even without their best player, Pascal Siakam, who is set to return this week from an adductor strain. With the Raptors staying afloat during Pascal's absence, what do you expect from the Raptors once he returns, Bob?
I expect the Raptors to continue to be sort of that. All right, so they're 7th in the East. I think they can definitely move up 1, maybe 2 spots. So Fred, while we're talking about him, for a career, he shot, points-wise, almost 14 points per game. He's now up to almost 20 points per game. He has had a massive jump in terms of playability. The team relies on him. I mean, we had a prop 2-3 weeks ago where it was like plus minus like points for 25, and I took the over. The over is honestly kind of what you would expect from FWV 23 these days, which is awesome because it's shades of what a scoring Kyle Lowry loyal to the city of Toronto could have been.
I like that comp,
which I love that. And with Pascal in there, hey man, move the Raptors up 1 or 2. They could take, if the Pacers fall out of that top 6 seed, Toronto's right there to take it. So I like to see their future.
Justin.
I don't hate the Raptors. Here's my thing about the Raptors.
Wow.
Now, they are first in steals and they are first and second chance points. They're also first in fast break points.
Face breaks, they get in fights.
Here's my problem with the Raptors is they are 1-3 in their division. You have to win divisional games because these are teams you play a lot. And so if you don't, it's a tough division. It's rough. I can also see the Pacers dropping down. I can also see the Hawks dropping down. So I can see them moving up too, but you've got right behind them my Wizards. You've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Miami Heat all in there. The Chicago Bulls could pull it together. I don't really think so. But it's a tough division. I like them, but I think we're going to need another year to see Scottie Barnes kind of do his thing.
Okay, Trey.
I like the Raptors. I don't think they're going to go far in the playoffs. Of
course.
But they got a big win Saturday against the Mavericks. Let's see if they can pull out a win against the Cavs tonight.
Yeah.
If Gary Trent and Fred VanVleet can, shoot the ball out their ass, like I said that one time.
Gary coming off the bench.
No, yeah. I like the Raptors, but I don't see them doing much.
So I will just give a quick update. They are currently, as we sit here at 8:18 p.m. on a Monday, they are up 15 on the Cavaliers with 11 minutes left in the fourth.
Okay.
Darius Garland has 18 and 9. Pascal Siakam is back. He has 18, 8, and 4.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't think that is a coincidence that their best player comes back and suddenly they're beating the third best team in the East. You said it's very, very poignant, accurate points there, Justin. You're very right about those stats. So they are first in fast break, second chance points, first in deflections, third in loose balls recovered. So they're hustling.
Yep.
They're doing Nick Nurse's plan. They are a well-oiled machine that every man from Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, Scottie Barnes, whoever, to the last man on the bench, who, if you paid me $1 trillion, I couldn't name for you. They all hustle like their lives depend on it. I don't think a certain prediction that was made on this show once upon a time is going to come true.
I was about to say something about that, but
yeah, your boy, Scottie Barnes.
He hasn't been playing as good as he did last year.
Which happens.
Yeah.
Traditionally, sophomore slump. Rookies of the year have a little bit of a slump. It's not an overwhelming slump. He's lower in points per game by less than 1 full point. He's up on turnovers. He's averaging fewer steals, fewer blocks, a touch more assists, fewer rebounds. He's shooting worse. I mean, Scottie is really not doing great things for them right now, just to be honest. He still does, though, have flashes of what he was last year and what he is inevitably, I think we can all probably agree, going to be for them. I'd love to see what they turn into next year. But yeah, you're right, Trey. I don't think they're going to really get much done this playoffs.
OG Anunoby is a sleeper for him.
OG Anunoby's crazy.
He's like,
dude,
turning
good
up.
Defensive player, can shoot the ball, can guard the best player on the other team.
Yeah, he leads the league in steals right now at 2.4 steals per game. And he has been their stopper for any guard. He was one of the reasons that they beat the Mavericks the other night. He was matched up with Luka, I think, for 22 possessions of the 25 possessions or something. They just matched minutes, and he was masterful in that matchup.